Good afternoon, you guys, from House of Blues in Disney Springs. We came out this morning. I couldn't vlog because we were literally running in the rain and storms. We had tornadoes. It was crazy. Not here, but there were tornadoes around. And so I couldn't vlog on my way here, but we came down for lunch with Josh's theater director for the Diviners. I think I told you yesterday. To have lunch with them, which was awesome. Really, really nice. I went to House of Blues for the first time. It was really good. What did you think about the French dip?
Not as good as NBC, but it was good.
Yeah, it was like the real French dip, where it's like on French bread, you know, so it's more, it's like the bread is harder. I had a wedge salad, which was delicious, but I love me a good wedge salad, and it was literally the entire head of iceberg, so that was pretty good. But it's turning out to be a beautiful day. Weather's supposed to literally drop out, like completely drop out at the bottom and like be super, super cold. But, by the way, this Splitsville, we're going to have to come here sometime.
That's me.
Whoops. Splitsville, here. Because they supposedly have really good food and, like, the bowling's really great and whatever. Like, people have really good time. So, supposedly, they have good food. Bowling is great. I mean, like, the lanes are the bowling lanes are good. Now, I will say, this is an awful long way to go bowling because there's a bowling alley in Cabana Bay. And we get discounts on it, so, you know, way better. Anyway, I can't tell him, my arms just don't do that. He's like,
Look it up.
hold it.
People are looking at your fortunes.
I don't have fortunes, but thanks for that.
It's a joke.
No, anyway, so yeah, we're on our way. We're leaving now. Gonna head over to Trader Joe's real quick on the way home, and then go home. And I'm going to chill the rest of the day, and Jackie are going to do something. Okay, we did come into the Star Wars place because it's super cool. Okay. Yes, like this bag very much. That is really cool. No way! Oh, that's awesome. Oh my gosh, what? It's the trilogy. That is so cool. Help. Somebody help me. Somebody get me out of here. I'm being sucked in by Star Wars. But it's so cool. Look at this little BB-8. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. That is adorable. Little BB-8 ornament. That is really cute. I like this shirt. That's cool. Let me see. It's a Jabba the Hutt. C-3PO. Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia. That's so funny. Don't know if I ever told you guys this, but I was C-3PO for Halloween one year, which was kind of funny. I don't know where Josh went. I lost him. R2-D2 purse. So funny. Alright, I don't know where Josh is. I'm going out. But check out the cool Kylo Ren.
Daniel Craig.
That's awesome. Okay, he's actually really big. Like, here's me and here's him. Look how tall that is. It's big. He's cool. I like that guy. Okay, so here is double confirmed information, which I thought was really funny. So I heard that Avatar, even though they've got the floating mountain that's done, Avatar was put on hold because they are now going full force with Star Wars Land because Star Wars did so well, and that was just double confirmed. So that is exactly what's going on. They started Avatar again, stopped Avatar, started, stopped, finally cut ground, started building it, and they have just halted it because Star Wars is a bigger moneymaker than Avatar. And oh my gosh, you guys, best trip to Trader Joe's ever. I didn't bring it in. Like, it's a very small Trader Joe's. It's not small, really, but I mean, it's awesome. But the way that it's laid out is kind of weird, and it's very crowded, like inside the place, because everybody comes here, and it's like the only one that I know of around. But anyway, so I was like, oh, pick up a bottle of wine. So I grab a bottle of wine. I'm checking out, and the guy goes. Anyway, so I'm checking out, and the guy's like, he goes, can I see your ID? And I'm like, sure. And he's like, and I was like, thank you. You just made my day. And he goes, oh, is that a good thing? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, I'm so sorry. We just have to card anybody that looks under 31. What? I was like, woo! Thank you. You made my day. That was pretty awesome. So anyway, on the way home, I'm in search of firewood because it's supposed to be really cold in the next couple days. And the problem is the heater in my apartment, when I turned it on the other day, actually I might be back in time for the maintenance guys to come look at it. But I went to go turn it on the other day and like the fire alarm went off. And so everybody's like, oh, it's just because it's Florida and dust gets in the vents and blah, blah, whatever. Well, that very well may be, but with the luck I've had at this apartment, I am not about to try to turn on the heater and start a fire. We didn't start the fire. Anyway, yeah, that was just it. So I've got to try to figure out what I'm going to do. So I was trying to find firewood so I could at least, this is my road, so I could light a fire, but they didn't have any, and they used to have a lot there, so I'm kind of bummed. Next year, I guess I'm going to have to stock up. Alright, so back home, it's been a while, put the groceries away. Wow, it's dark. Put the groceries away, took my contacts out, chilling, and made some chicken masala, not marsala, but chicken masala, Indian chicken masala, from, because Trader Joe's has a really good, like, chicken masala sauce, which is just literally cut up some chicken breasts. I actually had some leftover chicken that I threw in at the end, coconut milk, and the masala sauce, and I had extra veggies, so I just threw some sauce in that, making that. Made some rice, had some rice pilaf extra. Did I just fog it up? No. Thought I fogged up the camera a second. And Trader Joe's has this new mango ginger chutney. Can you see it? There it is. Mango ginger chutney. I was like, what? When did this happen? So I'm going to have some of that. I've got some naan in the oven. And I made some more brownies because Jackie and Josh are on the way home. And did you see them? There they are. So you can see them better. There they are. But they're brownie muffins. But Pillsbury has a family pack or family size brownie mix. And so that's what I made these with. These are actually mocha, which I never even knew existed. The light. So yeah, these are, all you do is you just take the muffin pans and, like, here's my little muffin tins, but you just take the muffin pans. I filled them up about 3/4 full with the the brownie batter, and then just baked them. It was 25 minutes on 350, and that's it. And they just come out like brownie muffins, and they're super gooey and delicious on the inside, and they come out really great. So that's our dinner for tonight. I'm just going to chill out for the rest of the day because I have to work tomorrow and the next day. And I was supposed to work the day after that, but I actually traded, so I don't go until Friday after that. So that'll be nice, a little reprieve in between. But it was just a really great day. It was really fun seeing Mr. Bundy and Jenny Bundy. And like I said, the food was really good at House of Blues. And just did some shopping, stuff I need to do. Oh, but I did have success, by the way. And I was able to get firewood at Publix. Woo! So, gonna make a fire here in a little bit as well because it's supposed to get cold later on this evening. Right now it's fine though, so no big deal. But anyway, so that's it. That's my evening. I'm gonna chill for the rest of the night. I already made my salad for tomorrow. It is in my little jar, ready to go. Bring to work tomorrow. I hope you guys have a great night. We will see you tomorrow, and remember, it is all part of the plan. Good night. Morning, you guys. So as you can see, I am wearing my winter coat because it is 40 degrees out. It is absolutely freezing, and I have to put my gloves on because my hands are just too cold. But and since I am just getting over being ill, I do not wish to be ill again. So yeah, I am on my way to work in the freezing cold. It is sprinkling, which is no bueno. Also, I don't know if you guys can see it, my entire car is covered with what looks like hair. I can't figure out what the heck it is. Very weird. So, anyway, I'm on my way to work. So, I hope you guys have a great day today. Don't have much to say except it's super duper cold. Going to work, working a normal people shift today, 9 to 5, even though it's a Saturday, but whatever. Yeah, so, what is it? Okay, that person is literally stopping in the middle of the road. I'm not too sure why. Kind of weird. Driving in Florida. Always a fun deal. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. I'll check in with you later. I'm home, and it was a crazy day. I cannot believe how many people were at Universal today. It was supposed to be our downtime. Not so much. It was completely packed. Tons of people, and absolutely freezing. Freezing out. It's a lovely evening. Very pretty out, but so cold, and it's supposed to be even colder tonight, and the morning is supposed to be like 30 degrees. It should be awesome. It was crazy. So that's it. Coming home and gonna get some dinner made and chill for the night. I'm not too sure.
Check out that fire. It's so cozy and warm and wonderful. So we're just chilling. I'm making some chili,
and well, we just got the fire going because it's really, really, really cold. Whoa! Hang on a second. So I got some rice in here, and I'm gonna put the chili, which I actually had made a while ago. Actually, I believe, oops, I recorded it when I made it. Made a mess. Okay, so what is the deal with this Time Life commercial? It's kind of freaking me out, but anyway, I'm doing that. And then put some cheese on top. And then I gotta put it down for a second. And there, it's all done with the avocado. But I have to say, for whatever reason, this is on the TV, and it's the Time Life thingy. And it is absolutely cracking me up because it is exactly like, what was that? Whose line is it anyway? It was very funny. Yes, we are eating our chili and watching Twister because it's awesome. So, headed off to bed now. Want to say goodnight. Hope you guys have a great night. But just you don't think I'm joking when I'm saying that the issues are with my computer. Here is what's going on with my computer. It's been doing that like for the longest time. I did an update on it yesterday, unfortunately, and it's like all freaking out. So I can't get the internet to come up on it, and it's just doing that. So I don't know how long it's going to take. So I hate that because it means I'm probably not going to be able to get a vlog up tonight because I have to go to bed. I'm super tired and I got to be up super, super early tomorrow. So with that, I'm going to say goodnight. I hope you guys have a great night. I will see you tomorrow. And remember, it is all part of the... Good morning, you guys. So, it's very early right now. But I just thought I would come in and say hi. I'm not too sure exactly how the day is gonna go. I have to actually go to downtown Orlando to do some business. There's some exciting things coming up that I'm not gonna tell you right now. But it is a horribly yucky day out. You see, it's terrible. And they just came on the news and said that I-4 is the is backed up to go 27 miles. 27 miles from DeBerry down to Orlando is gonna take 110 minutes. 110 minutes to go 27 miles. That's insane. So anyway, thought I'd catch you guys up. Yeah, it was so good. I'm making sure I got vlogs, getting them out, whatever. We're good to go. There's one in my computer. That last Windows 10 update, it was actually an iTunes update that basically stopped my Windows operating system. So everything that I have just comes up as blank. It looks like my computer memory has been scrubbed is what it is. But apparently it's not the memory because it's in the memory. Like there's, when you actually pull it up, you can see the memory. It's just not, the Windows operating system is not working. So I did find a website with 4 different ways to be able to get it back and working. I tried one, it didn't work. I tried a second one, and it's in the process of restarting. So we'll just see what happens. But I figured, you know what? One thing I remembered about this camera and why I love it, it has Wi-Fi. So I can always just update this right to, or send it right to YouTube, which means less good editing because I won't have my editing software in there, but at least it's something, right? So also I'll lose my Dill Pickles song, which is becoming my trademark song, and I love it, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully it'll come up. I've got to get it fixed at some point because like all my taxes are in there, like all my schoolworks, and like everything is in my computer, obviously. I mean, everybody knows that. So we'll just wait and see. So that's it. That's what's going on today. Hopefully I'll be back. Hey you guys, guess what? Windows Mageddon is over. I found a website that actually had 4 different ways that you could be able to reboot it. It has taken me 4 days to do it, but today was the last one, and it was basically you reset your entire computer. My issue was, what it does is it resets everything. It doesn't get rid of your files, but any apps that you had, it gets rid of them. And I was like, oh, okay, no problem. Didn't think about the fact that Quicken has all my financial information on it is an app. So I opened it up and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to restart it. But thankfully, Quicken has a reset button. It naturally backs up on your computer, and it was like back up from a file in the computer. I was like, oh, yes! So I just was able to do that, and that's all I cared. Everything else is replaceable. That one, I could have done it because I have actually like the hard copies of everything, but it literally would have been having to go back to put in everything from last year, all because it's the end of the year. It's all my taxes. I was like, oh my gosh, but they're done! Yay! I'm so excited. So that's awesome. Oh, so good. So anyway, tomorrow is our Friendsgiving, and so because of that, I am making this famous cake that I was not able to make for Christmas or New Year's because, well, basically we had the weirdest Christmas and New Year's ever. So I'm making it. It's called a Bûche de Noël, and my friend Monica's mom taught me how to make it when we were like in 6th grade. I think we were in 6th grade. She was in 5th grade. I was in 6th grade, and I make it every year. It's like the best thing ever. So I'm making that. I'm actually making a sponge cake, which is kind of the hardest part of it, but sponge cake's in the oven. But I'll show you guys how to do the rest. So right now I just put it in. It's got about another 5 minutes. It only cooks for about 8 minutes in the oven. And this is the flour towel that I'm doing. But I'll give you the recipe if you would like. So you have to separate 4 eggs, yolks and whites. Then you sift together a half a cup plus 2 tablespoons of flour, 3/4 teaspoons of baking powder, and you sift those together. And then while you put those on the side, in a large bowl, you beat the yolks and 2 tablespoons of warm water together. And you beat them until it kind of gets thicker. for about 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, you add a half a cup of sugar, and you beat it until it's thick. And then you turn it down to low, and you beat in 2 tablespoons of vanilla. And then little by little, I just use the half cup measure that I already have, and I kind of shift a half cup of the flour mixture until it's all gone back into the eggs. And you just beat it until it's going to get really shiny. Once it's shiny, you take it off, and then in a separate bowl, you beat your egg whites, your 4 egg whites, and your 2 tablespoons of warm water until soft peaks form, like it gets really, really fluffy. Then you add in a 1/4 cup of sugar, about a tablespoon at a time. When it's done, you take the white mixture, the egg whites, and you fold it very gently, like in a folding motion, into the yolks. Put it in a parchment-lined cake sheet, or wax paper actually is better. I just happen to have parchment. If you have parchment, you need to use cooking spray, otherwise it's not going to come out. So I use coconut oil cooking spray on the bottom, and it is now in the oven at 400 degrees, like I said, for about 8 minutes, depending on your cooking time. It's 8 to 11, depending on your oven. This oven is super hot, so 8 minutes and I'm done. And here it is. This is when it is all done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, and I'm going to flip it upside down onto my powdered sugar towel, and then roll it. All right, here we go. And 1, 2, 3. And that's it. Then we just take that off, goes right off. Easy peasy, pumpkin squeezy. See how beautiful it looks. Fold it up. And then roll it up. So you just roll it this way. And then just put my hand at it. Just put it on here and let it cool. That's it. Okay, so that noise is the whipped cream. Open up. And in the meantime, I took a package of French vanilla pudding, instant French vanilla pudding with 1 cup of milk, and that's it. So you have to use it. The package calls for 2 cups. If you use 2 cups, it's too runny. It has to be real thick. So it's 1 package of French vanilla pudding and 1 cup of milk. And you just beat it together till it comes together. Stick it in the refrigerator while I'm beating this, and then I'm going to fold those together.
Okay, so I've officially given up on technology because this was totally crazy. Get the computer up, finally working, I thought, but it actually wasn't. It actually took me all night long because the internet wasn't up on it. Like, there were no Internet Explorer. Sorry, my hair's crazy right now. Whatever. But anyhow, so then I'm in the middle of filming, doing the cake, and the camera froze. Camera froze, and I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. So the battery died. And with this camera, it takes forever for it to recharge. So I finished the cake, but the last step of that cake, you fill it, you roll it, you cut off the ends, put one of the ends on the top to make like a little knob, and then you cover it with chocolate. So it's 6 ounces of baking chocolate, like semi-sweet baking chocolate, 3 tablespoons of butter, a teaspoon of vanilla, and 2 tablespoons of water. And you just put it on a double boiler, let it simmer, and the end result is this, basically. But I made the white stuff, with powdered sugar. Did you guys get to see that? I can't tell. Yeah, okay. But I made it with powdered sugar, and I thought it was thick enough, but it wasn't. It was a little runny, so be careful if you do that, but whatever. It just looks like a bleeding tree. Somebody jumped into it. So that's it. With that, I am leaving you guys. Hope you have a great night, a great day tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow, and remember, it is all part of the plan. Good night.